Hello friends, this video deals with answer key of child health nursing asked in October 2019 by KUHS. The placement is first year post basic BSc nursing and the scheme of exam is 2016. Let us see the questions first. The duration of exam is 3 hours. Maximum mark 75. The instructions are you have to answer all questions and draw diagram wherever necessary. The questions were the first category essay 12 marks. Now question number 1. Q. A 5-year-old female child has been diagnosed with third degree malnutrition according to Indian Academy of Pediatrics. What are the important causes of malnutrition? List down the signs and symptoms of protein energy malnutrition. Describe the nursing management of a child affected with marasmus. The total 12 marks is divided into 3, 2 plus 4 plus 6. Next category, short essays. Number of question 2, each question 7 mark. Total mark 14. Question number 2, R, 5-year-old male child is admitted to pediatric ward with the diagnosis of nephrotic syndrome. Outline the signs and symptoms of R. Describe his nursing management. The mark is divided into 3 plus 4. Third question under short essay, define weaning. Briefly explain the different stages of weaning diet. Breastfeeding is the best feeding for the baby in the first 6 months. State reasons. Division of mark 2 plus 5. Next category, short notes. Total number of questions 5. Each question 5 mark. Question number 4. Causes of child morbidity and mortality rates. Kangaroo mother care. Rights of child. Apgar score. Juvenile diabetes mellitus. Next category. Answer briefly. Total number of question 4. Each question 4 mark. 9. Discuss the principles and factors affecting growth and development. 10. Accidents are more common among toddlers. State reason. 11. Explain the management of a toddler with a temper tantrum. 12. State Sigmund Freud theory of growth and development. Last category of question. Differentiate between two questions, each one 4 mark. 13. Cyanotic and acyanotic congenital heart disease. 14. Grand mal and petit mal seizures. Let us see the answer key of essay in this video. I repeat the question again. Q, a 5-year-old female child, has been diagnosed with third degree malnutrition according to Indian Academy of Pediatrics. What are the causes of malnutrition? List down the signs and symptoms of protein energy malnutrition. Discuss the nursing management of a child with marasmus. You have to always remember the mark and divide time accordingly. Here, the causes, the mark is 2. List down the signs and symptoms, the marks is 4. And the nursing management, the mark given is 6. Total 12 marks. Coming to the first part of the essay, that is, what are the important causes of malnutrition? Here you can see the causes of malnutrition are divided into basic causes, underlying causes, immediate causes, and finally the outcome. The basic causes include potential resources, formal and non-formal institutions. The underlying causes are insufficient health services and unhealthy environment, inadequate maternal and child care, insufficient household food security. That will lead to the immediate causes like inadequate dietary intake. That in turn result in disease, and the disease in turn result in inadequate dietary intake. That will lead to malnutrition and ultimately death. This is only the listing down the important causes of malnutrition for 2 mark. About each one you can describe it very briefly to get a complete mark. This framework is given by UNICEF. That also you have to mention in the answer. So draw this diagram. and write that it is given by UNICEF framework. Then write about each one very briefly. Second part of the essay is listing down signs and symptoms of protein energy malnutrition. It carries 4 marks. So protein energy malnutrition, it is a spectrum. In one spectrum there is kwashiorkor, and the kwashiorkor we can see essential criteria and non-essential criteria. The red color is essential criteria and the black color is non-essential criteria. The essential criteria include in kwashiorkor edema, moon phase, skin changes, hair changes and faulty infiltration. The non-essential criteria are diarrhea, poor growth, wasting, anemia, and apathetic or lethargic look of the child. Coming to the marasmus, the essential criteria are wasting, appetite, poor growth, alertness or irritability, and diarrhea. And the non-essential criteria are anemia, skin sore, and hair changes. This is the second part, that is listing down the signs and symptoms of protein energy malnutrition. The answer. The mnemonic to distinguish kwashiorkor from marasmus is phlegm. That is, in kwashiorkor there is fatty liver, anemia, malabsorption and edema. The third part of the essay is describe the nursing management of a child with marasmus. It carries 6 marks. The first step of nursing management is assessment. In a child with malnutrition, the nurse has to perform the assessment. The key points under assessment are anthropometric measurements. It includes weight, height and head circumference. Next assessment part is history, parental-child interaction, parental feeding of the child, child's feeding pattern, neurologic and cardiovascular status, skin, hair and musculoskeletal system changes and the developmental status of the child. This is the key point under assessment about which you have to describe. Coming to the nursing diagnosis, the important priority nursing diagnosis of a child with marasmus are imbalanced nutrition less than body requirement related to inadequate food intake, deficient fluid volume related to diarrhea, impaired skin integrity related to impaired nutritional or metabolic status, risk for infection related to damage to body's defense, activity intolerance related to impaired oxygen transport system secondary to malnutrition, delayed growth and development related to malnutrition, impaired parenting related to inability to meet needs of malnourished child, and deficient knowledge of parents related to lack of information. The third step of nursing management is intervention. Here you can see a mnemonic written to remember the nursing intervention of a child with marasmus. The mnemonic is H-hide if case of severe malnutrition. The capital letters indicate each management. That is, H-hide is H for hypoglycemia, the second H is for hypothermia, I for infection, D for dehydration, and E for electrolyte management. Next capital letter is C, that is for catch-up growth, and S, sensory stimulation, M, micronutrients, and F for follow-up. Under this heading, you have to expand the nursing intervention. Then the mnemonic continue. You can also this mnemonic to define or to refine your nursing intervention further. That is BEST. B stands for begin feeding, E for energy dense feeding, S for stimulation of emotional and sensory motor development, and T for transfer to home based diet. Under these two mnemonic, you have to expand your nursing intervention. It is also good to mention this mnemonic and expand the intervention. The next part of nursing intervention is family education and health maintenance. You have to educate the parents regarding nurturing environment, consistency with feeding, gradual introduction of new food, routine rest schedule, age appropriate stimulation, follow-up care and immunizations. The last part of nursing management is expected outcome. The expected outcomes are child increases weight steadily, attain developmental milestone at appropriate age, parents participate in child's care using appropriate feeding technique. We have come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Please support this channel by your valuable subscription, suggestion and sharing.